Welcome back to Colorado State Dynasty. We are 3-0 here. I had something I was going to follow that up with, but now that I'm thinking about it, following up, we are 3-0 with we have won the last three games. He's kind of repetitive. So we're just going to jump right into recruiting, I guess, seems like the best idea, because this is a pretty big recruiting week for us. We have two pretty good recruits on campus here. I don't know much about Alex Blizzard, other than he's a defensive tackle. We need anything we need on defense. And more importantly, Alex Blizzard is a complimentary visit for four-star Mike linebacker Dave Wade, who, again, we know nothing about him, but we do know he's a four-star, so that will be big. This is a game that we have to win by a lot of points, because we need as much talent as we can get, as fast as we can get it, and Dave Wade will automatically fill a huge void in our, really the whole team, in that linebacker room. Because, I mean, if we go to our depth chart and look at linebackers, we have one guy that's, like, decent in, what is he, our will linebacker? No, it must be the Sam. Yeah, Owen Long is good. I would say he is our best linebacker right now, pretty easily. And the game would agree, overall-wise, he's our best, and it's not even close. I mean, we have two linebackers over a 70 overall. Owen Long's an 81 with 84 speed. He's easily our best linebacker, right? After him, it's a 73 overall Richard Sr. with 78 speed. Like, it's grim in this linebacker room. Valenzuela has potential with good speed, decent physical stats, 6'3", 210. But he has normal development, brand exposure. He will transfer. And, I mean, these skill caps are going to he's going to be okay, but he'll be like an 80 at most. So we need to improve the linebacker room immediately. We might even have to move some players around to play linebacker just so that way I don't have to use their 75 speed linebackers, because that sounds like hell. But hopefully we can just get Dave Wade and solve that problem from the start. But that is a problem for next year. If we want to get Dave Wade, we got to win this game. So let's get it going. Of course, UTSA in game is about 8 overalls better than us. I think they made a bowl game, I believe, in real life. I'm not entirely sure on that. All I know is that they had Malachi Nelson, and now he transferred. Who was their quarterback otherwise? Was it Skylar Locklear? Is that who their quarterback is? I think he was decent. I mean, I guess we'll find out in about 5 seconds who their quarterback is. Oh, right. They have Robert Henry. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be an issue today. In previous Dynasty, we were able to stop the run. I don't think we've seen that as much in this one. Owen McCown is a quarterback? They're going to start with a play action, and he whiffs it to the running back. That is a... Wow, we are lucky. Because, that'd have been a first down probably, but that's... Yeah, we can't allow that to happen much. Okay, alright. Yep, I was there. It doesn't matter. Well, I wasn't there. I tried to be there. We just have no speed. And that is 46 yards at the blink of an eye. That's what I'm talking about with I need linebackers that can actually, like, run. Because we don't have that right now. We have Owen Long, and that's it. These guys have edge rusher speed. And even then, I don't even trust them to play edge rusher with the speed that they have. Oh, Owen McCown's going to take off. Okay. I did not know he had that in him. And it looks like this is going to be a no-huddle team, which is not going to fare well for us. I'm going to tell you that right now. Maybe try to heat up this offense a little bit. They're going to hand it off, and we made contact at the line, but he still gets 4. All right. I mean, looking at his stats, it looks like they're not really giving him the ball much. I have a suspicious feeling he's going to get about 150 yards today. That just feels like what's going to happen. Hopefully not, though. 2nd and 6, we're going to send another blitz. It's a play action. And we're there. We're there. Oh, no way. There's no way. We are... We are 5 minutes into this episode and we're already pissing me off. What do you mean this isn't a sack? What do you mean this isn't a sack? What do you mean? Breaks a double team tackle and is able to throw the ball away. Owen McCown is just on God mode, huh? All right. Well, 3rd and 6. Let's see if we can't force him to 3 here. That sack would have been huge, too. Like, that could have knocked him out of field goal range. We got there again, but it doesn't matter. He's able to throw the ball away again. They're going to try a field goal. I mean, on the hash on the road is never the easiest kick, but it's the CPU, so it's going to be right down the middle. Not right down the middle, but it is good. You wonder if we got that sack, if that would have been a little bit more difficult of a kick to make. Would have helped the angle a little bit, though. Probably would have still been 3-0, so... It still would be nice for the sacks and also to not piss me off. Whatever. Flush it, move on. We're on offense now. We held them to 3 anyways. Let's get 7. Let's start on 1st and 10. These drag routes have been money for us all season. The Von Brown able to make the catch, gets 6. Not much after it. Lloyd Avant into the backfield. He's going to get 1. I do want to get Lloyd Avant more involved this year. I don't think we've seen him. I think that might be his first carry of the season. He's a talented running back. He just doesn't want to be here. But he is somebody that is going to help us win games. You know what's not going to help us win games, though, is getting pressured immediately. 4th and 3. We got recruits on visit. Let's have some fun here. I have confidence in my team. Avant able to make the catch. Can he outrun the linebacker? He can. That's a 1st down. And that's why I want to get Lloyd Avant more involved, because he can actually catch the ball, and Justin Marshall has 60 catching. It was my 3rd down running back. I just can't have that. Avant takes the carry here. Okay, that's the bad thing about putting Lloyd Avant at 3rd down running back, is for some reason, like 80% of the formations use the 3rd down running back. That's not really what I want. I still want to get Jalen Dupree heavily involved. I still want to get Justin Marshall heavily involved. I just don't want to throw to a running back with 60 catching. That's really my only thing, and now we have an offensive lineman hurt. And it's 3rd and 4. Okay, what do I like here? I feel like I would like if he was a little more of an in. That's open. Can he get there? Levon Brown makes the catch, and he's got speed. He's got room. Is anybody going to catch him? No, they're not. Touchdown, Colorado State. Bruised hand for Christian Martin. That's not a broken bone. You're back in the game, buddy. And that's why I'm not worried about giving up a field goal, because we can get touchdowns just like that. 7-3 Colorado State. Okay, yeah. I thought I was going to smoke him, but then I realized that's my running back, and no. All right, let's see what defense has for us here. They're going to motion out. It's a play action. We were all over that, but the motion guy just stood there. Nobody was on him because I vacated the space, I guess. Didn't get a 1st down, though. 2nd and 1. Pressure in the middle of this feels like it could be a run. It's not. It's a pass, and it's wide open. Joe gets cooked. It's a 1st down. Yeah, we just can't play man coverage. Just can't do it. If the pressure doesn't get there immediately, they are getting 20 yards every time we try to run a blitz or anything. Okay, that's just mean. Wasn't even like that insane of a play call. They just straight up ran around my defense. All right, they will finally give it to the running back here, and yeah, that's all right. Juked him out of his socks. Touchdown, UTSA. Okay. Yeah, this... Man. I feel like a cover 2 is supposed to... I mean, not necessarily prevent that, but better than like a cover 4 or cover 3 in run defense. Oh, there was a gap, but it didn't matter because I still have my slow receivers on kick return. All right, ball back on the ground, first down. If I committed to that gap as soon as I saw it, I would have been fine, but I hesitated. And it cost me about 6 yards, 2nd and 8. Drag route to Brown, break the tackle. Fight for it, first down. Levon Brown, how I love you so. Please don't leave. Actually, is he a senior? I don't know. Maybe. RPO gets me 4, not bad out of Justin Marshall. Have yet to see Jalen Dupree. That's probably because I put him on my power back, and like power back just doesn't play in this game. Oh, nothing was really there. Third and 6. Can we somehow move the chains here? Avant, yep, able to make the catch. That's why he's my 3rd down running back, because he can actually catch those. It's not the easiest catch to make either, especially over the middle of the field like that. But hey, he made the catch. Oh, why did that throw animation take 6 years? Boy, they really want me to run a screen, huh? All right. And I'll try it. Ooh, there we go. Oh, make that block, 65. If he can get out there, we probably got a touchdown. Can we flip this play, maybe? Probably not, because we're not going to get out there in time. We are. All right. Oh, and it's an instant sack. Okay. Instant sack. Nice play design, EA. Yeah, because play actions are just instant sacks in real life. This is actually common knowledge. And I actually don't know ball because I didn't know that. That's my bad. Okay, we find ourselves at another 4th down. We are at midfield. 4th and 5. Yeah, I think we kind of just... on our side of the 50, why not? Why not be bold? I'm a bold coach. Avant, make the catch. Stride it out. First down. Spin move. Find the gap. We're at the 21. That's why you go for it. You can never gain the yards you don't even try for. Give the ball back to Avant here. Because we got room up the middle. Avant. If you could have made that guy miss, it would have been legendary, but it still's the first down. Levon Brown drag route. Maybe if I rat caught that, he could have went up for a touchdown, but I didn't know that defense is going to play that. I just wanted to make sure I got the catch. Give the ball to Avant. This is the Lloyd Avant game. Touchdown, Colorado State. Kept it. Hey, he's got fresh legs. He hasn't played all year. He's playing now. Bad thing is, we're doing all this. He will be leaving in the offseason. But you know what? He's going to have a good season for us this year. We don't have a lot of talent right now, so we got to... Even if you don't want to be here, you're going to play. Okay, please, somebody, make a tackle. Come on. And Owen Long is hurt. He's grabbing his ribs. That's not ideal. Okay. 2nd and 3. It's an RPO. QB keeps it. Gets popped, doesn't fumble. Okay. Owen McCown, pocket passer, is like the best running QB in the game, I guess. What are we doing here? Why is he this good? Oh, nice. Thanks, game. Yeah, I definitely wanted to hit sick my own teammate. That's what I wanted to do there. Don't lock me onto the receiver or anything. Yeah, fantastic. Thank you very much. Met him in the gap. He still gains 2. Robert Henry Jr. is just too good, man. What'd he even do? That's right at me. Ellis drops the ball. Not even a drop. He never even tried. He got the animation to pick it off. It just never even ended up in his hands. Oh, come on, man. That's got to be mine. 3rd and 8. Oh, that's wide open. Okay, sick. Why is that open? Purple must have just ran with A? Is that what happened there? How is that open? Okay, well, moves the chains for UTSA. They're going to run it with, who is that, Cordarrelle Patterson? They put a receiver at running back. Okay. They got 2 out of it. Whatever. 2nd and 8. Play action. Finally, we actually get a sack. I didn't think we were going to get one. We did. Aiden Hector on the blitz. Got there, and it's 3rd and 15. Play sticks. Underneath, whatever. They got 8. They needed 15. They're going to try for 3. And the kick sneaks just in. All right, they really like that hash right now. It's gotten them 6 points, but we're still up 1. Let that bounce. We'll start at the 25. First down run. Typical play. I mean, it looks open, does it not? And then they just crash right in. I like this a little bit more, actually. Let's see if this can do anything for me. Middle's wide open. Curry, slide. Rocky Beers is hurt. Dude, you were running a route. How did you get hurt? Whatever, 3rd and 1. Marshall actually makes the catch. Runs forward, 1st down. Bruised ribs. We'll let Jackson Warren get some PT. He's like 6'8". Has no speed on him, but hey, he should be able to block, hopefully, maybe. If nothing else, he's a hell of a red zone threat. I mean, that's just a hard catch to make in traffic. Was kind of open, but it just didn't get there. Beers is back in the game. Okay. We're going to give him the rock, and it's going to be overthrown horribly, but we get bailed out with PI. Thank you very much. We'll take that. 1st down. Lanier is overthrown. Curry. Buddy. Let's rein it in here a little bit. How about it? Here we go. Run lanes are opening up. It's another injury on the offensive line. Can my players stop dropping like flies? Please. Beers. Caught. Give me that block. We got it. Touchdown. Bruised shoulder. You're fine. (21-13). Maybe I should even win for 2 there, but it seems a little bit early to try to tack on too many extra points. If they want to go for 2 after this next touchdown, then I guess I'll let them. It just doesn't really seem wise to be trying to go for extra points right now. We just got to take what we can get. Play action. Nobody is guarding these screens. Absolutely nobody. I mean, we'll take only allowing 2, but come on. Somehow that's the 2-minute timeout at 1:59. I don't know why they didn't stop the clock in time, but whatever. Underneath, jarred out, Phillips. 3rd and 8. Come on. Play it sticks. Oh, that's so me. That's all me. Oh, I thought he was running like a slant or something. Oh, that's a brutal one. I don't know if I like this defense, but we're going to try it. Yep, that's why I didn't like it. Hit stick, didn't matter. Yeah, they got about 30 yards in, what, 18 seconds? That's not great. Play action. You'd think pass committing on a play action would give us a little bit better pass rush, but on the contrary, he actually had 18 seconds back there to throw whatever you wanted. This is a mistake. I recognize that. I'm trying it anyways. Yep. Yep. All right. You know what? If we only allow 3, I'm fine with that, because we get the ball at half. Make the tackle. Good open field tackling by Ellis. Come on. No touchdowns. 2nd and 3. Alright, they'll take that. That's fine. I'm cool with that. I'm alright allowing that. Underneath, that's fine. They're going to call the timeout. That's their last timeout. That's a bad timeout call. That is a bad timeout call. They probably just wanted to get out of bounds. They didn't get there. They're going to throw it away. 8 seconds left, 3rd and goal. Do they try one more play? They will. Okay. Absolutely nothing past you, boys. They're going to throw it out of the back of the end zone. 5 seconds left. 4th and goal. On the 8-yard line? This is a missable kick. On the hash. And they did miss it. Score stays up 8. 2 seconds left before the half. Might as well try for one more. Let's try for something. On Tweet, what do you got here? It's a pick. Okay, that's Darius Curry's first pick of the year. It's fine, though. I mean, okay. Well, not fine if you allow a touchdown here. There we go. I'm not mad taking a shot there. That is his first pick of the year. That sucks for the scoreline, but it's not going to affect the final score. We had 2 seconds left. It doesn't matter. Might as well try for more points. Was that maybe stupid because they could have returned that? Who knows? They didn't know. That's all that matters. And like I said, we do start with this half with the ball. So it's like nothing even happened. We're at the same spot. We actually gained 5 yards. We're fine. Maher underneath gives me 4. I'll take that. This could be money if I actually get the blocks. We got, honestly, good enough blocks. 3rd and inches. I'm not mad at that at all. All right, Marshall, can you give me inches? Barely. I needed 3 inches. He got me 4 inches. We'll take it. Pause. First down. Scramble out of the pocket with Curry. Just take the yards. I don't like taking the hit, but I don't think it registers too much. Since it was hit out of bounds. Brown, wide open drag route. Can he bend the corner? He can. Can he outrun the rest of the defense? It looks like he can. He will. Levon Brown with the 2-time. 28-13. Colorado State on top. Boy, that Levon Brown drag route, man. They just can't stop it. Okay, well, can we not allow that? Thank you. Okay. Maybe I gotta just start booting these out of the back of the end zone, because these returns are getting a little scary. Play action. Owen Long back on the field, thankfully. That's wide open, because I abandoned it. Yep, alright. Devin McQuinn. 6 for 104 for him today. Ugh, come on. Play action. They just hit Henry on the underneath route. More of it just a check down. 2nd and 6. I kind of just say words without thinking about what they mean just to try to get something out there. Like, you guys know. 95% of the words that I say when I open my mouth are just straight up wrong. They're just not what I want to say at all. I usually correct myself. Sometimes I don't. It is what it is. I try my best. Sometimes the first word that comes to mind isn't the one that I was looking for. It is what it is. Word that came to mind looking at that play, though, was PI. Straight, the guy that was responsible for that was actively being thrown to the ground. We can't really let that happen. Okay, come on. Can we get off our blocks, folks? What is our block shedding right now? Is it actually 3 across the board? Nobody seems to want to get home. The only thing we want right now is attention, ain't that right, Cat? Ooh, airmailed. Bad throw for McCown there. We'll take that. Haven't gotten many of those today. I doubt we'll get many more. 2nd and 10, they give it to Henry. And he's got chains. Come on. With that. Okay. Okay, can you get over here to actually guard your man? I mean, Ellis got pancaked. I was guarding the outside. The inside guy was actively on the ground dying. Not much I can do there. Okay. You know what? It's fine. We know we're going to allow points. We do that every game. As long as our offense can outscore their offense, I'm fine. And so far, we are well on track to do so. Aren't we on a streak if the safety plays inside leverage? Could be actually money. He immediately goes to the outside. All right, Rocky Beers, just catch this ball. Thank you. There's 6. This feels like a trap. I'm not going to go for it. Screen to Avant. Cut at the outside. Lost all of our speed doing so. But we still got a first down. We'll take it. Marshall on the carry. Oh, look at the room. Look. Move! 72! Get the lead out of your boots and block! Come on! We got the first down. What? That could have been a touchdown if 72 had more than 60 speed. D-tackle sheds perfectly. 2nd and 7. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Marshall's got space. He's up to the 22. That's what we've been looking for. Let's go. Take off with Curry. Tracked down from behind. If he had like 85 speed, man, we could have so much better of an offense than we do. And even still, we're doing pretty good. Lloyd Avant falls forward for 4. 3rd and 2. Probably just take this to the quarter. We will. Not even get a chance to think about it. It'll just happen for us. 28-20. We are in field goal range. It's looking good. A blowout would be nice for Dave Wade. I don't know if it's going to happen, though. A blowout would pretty much require a defensive stop or 2. And, I mean, have you seen this defense? That doesn't look likely. Lanier underneath. Chains. Rocky could be nice. We're going to give him a shot here. It's smoked. Okay. I don't even think it would have been many yards if he caught it anyways, so whatever. 2nd and goal here. Oh, come on. Get up the field, Lloyd. 3rd and goal. Trying to make something happen. Does Curry have the speed? He does. Touchdown. Had just enough to outrun their slowest defensive lineman. But it's 6 points. 35-20. If we can get them off the field here. I mean, I think 17 points is a blowout. I believe. This game has not exactly felt like a blowout, but, I mean, looking at our offense, it looks like it. We just have not gotten them off the field once. Other than they had a missed field goal, I guess. Oh, and long. Beautiful tackling. 2nd and 7. I mean, we'll let them have whatever they want underneath right now, pretty much. As I immediately set hard flats, maybe? Sacked. Let's go. Rene Estefia. 3rd and 14. 3 and out here would be huge for the visit. At this point, I mean, we're at 15 points. Come on. Make the tackle. Let's go. 4th and 9. Are they going to go for this? They are. Okay. Bold play call. Let's see if it works for him. Knocked out. Aiden Hector making a play. Turnover on downs. We'll take over at the 26. Look at the defense stepping up right at the clutch time. RPO to Marshall. Gets me 9. Have not seen Jalen Dupree once all game. But that's all right. Because, I mean, the guys that we have seen are cooking. So why change it? Okay, maybe the 4th straight inside zone to the left is not the best idea right now. But, like, look at... I mean, look, man. They have 3 down linemen. This has got to work. Yeah, it did. Touchdown Lloyd Avant. What's that, his 3rd touchdown of the game? From no playing time to 3 touchdowns? Now it's 42-20. Hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about right there. Look at the coverage on kickoff. All right, there's the ball back. Go 90 yards. Oh, by the way, you're down 3 possessions. Good luck. This game's over. At this point, we're just hanging on to blowout status. That honestly could have been picked if Owen Long had a little longer arms. Or if linebackers reacted at all in this game. Second and 10. They're going to keep going underneath. I mean, okay. Helps out your completion percentage, I guess, but you're probably not going to win the game like that at this point. Third and 4. I'm going to try a deep ball here, and it's not going to work. Rodgers knocks it away. They're going to punt. Yeah, this game's over. This game's over, and they know it. They just don't want to give us the ball at the 16-yard line, and I mean, fair enough. Antwi with his first punt return opportunity in a long time, it feels like. Doesn't really give me much, but it's to the other side of the 50, so I'll take it. All right, how many of the same inside zones could we possibly run and still get yards on it? Because it looks like a lot right now. I'm just going to hit chew clock and get out of this game. We're up 22. Blowout has been secured. Let's just take our dub and move on. Try not to get anybody hurt at this point. Lloyd Avant with 140 combined yards today. Alright, the counter did not work. That's fine. Lanier caught. First down. Unfortunately, he did go out of bounds. But, I mean, who cares at this point? Switch it up with inside zone to the left. See if this throws anybody off. It kind of did. If I read my blocks a little better, that could have been a lot more yards, but it's still 6 yards. We don't really care about yards right now. We just care about milking that clock, baby. Avant. First and goal at the 2. Let's try a jet touch pass. I haven't run one of these in a long time. I would like this more if it was Antwi in the slot. Lanier will do just fine, though. A little salt in the wound never hurt anybody. Well, it hurt the guy getting salt poured into the wound, but didn't hurt us. 49-20. Minute 28 left. I mean, knowing this game, they're probably going to get some shenanigans, get a touchdown here. But at this point, take it, man. Take your pride points. We'll walk out of here with what actually counts. Cool. Congratulations, you got a first down. They are moving the ball a little bit quick, but again, like, do I like seeing this? No. Do I like seeing it where we're down 29? I mean, I don't really care. Take your check down. Cool. You're going to walk out of here with no interceptions. Congratulations, Owen. You didn't throw any touchdowns either. How is that a catch? Okay. This has got to be like one of the first 300-yard no-touchdown games in a while, right? And I will say it like that. He had like 320 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. Interesting stat line from Owen McCown, but you can do whatever you want as long as you don't win the game for him. 49-20 is your final. They popped player of the game. I didn't see who it actually was. Probably Lloyd Avant, though. Maybe Darius Curry, though. 17 for 23, 277 yards, 4 touchdowns. Did have a pick his first of the year, 2 seconds left in the half. Who cares? Running the ball, Lloyd Avant, welcome to the team. 15 for 89, 2 touchdowns. Justin Marshall, still no touchdowns. Justin Marshall just cannot buy himself a rushing touchdown this year. I honestly feel bad. I honestly feel terrible. But, like, hey, we're winning games, so who cares? Darius Curry also had a rushing touchdown on 15 yards. Cat loves it. Levon Brown, 5 for 147, 2 touchdowns. Lloyd Avant, 5 for 60 through the year. Lanier with the touchdown. Rocky Beers with the touchdown. Maher got a catch. Marshall got a catch. Defensively, 3 TFLs for the entire team. 1 for Tafia, 1 for Aiden Hector, 1 for Jacob Ellis. 2 sacks, 1 for Tafia, 1 for Aiden Hector. No picks, because we don't do that. No forced fumbles. Yeah, I mean... Hey, they got yards. They definitely got yards. They just couldn't convert it into more points. Whatever, man. We will go ahead and advance. And there was a big visit week for Dave. Dave Wade. Knocked it into the top 3. Oh, we got him. He hasn't committed yet. He will commit next week. There's no way. There's no way he doesn't commit next week. We definitely lost somebody, though. Mitch Payne is... We're currently not meeting his deal breaker for playing style. Alright, whatever, man. Maybe the 50 points was just for visits? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, Dave Wade is committing next week. That just is happening. Glenn McGinn is on campus this week. As well as George Kubila, who Washington has passed us for. I don't think we're getting this commitment. We're just not getting it. Kat is losing her mind right now. Can you not, please? I mean, just look at the sell. We can't sell that. Our only hope really is just that this visit goes insane, but we are selling a C motivation for his visit right now. We do have a complimentary visit with Sharif Ruffin at least. There's something there. But we're probably going to get Ruffin, probably not going to get Kubila. That's fine. Alex Blizzard has pretty much also committed at this point. Terrence Charlton has a Week 7 visit, but I doubt he will even make it there. He will be a Colorado Ram before that visit. I would almost guarantee it. Getting some more visits for that week probably is not a bad idea, but I think just getting points on guys is probably just a better idea. Who do we want to put points on, though, is kind of the question. I think maybe the correct answer is just get guys scouted, at this point. Connor Meloff, I mean, he looks okay. Not really. He really doesn't look good. Not fast, not the best arm. No, man, I'm good. I think just scouting is probably a better idea at this point. Except I can't really scout much. 87 speed, I've seen enough. I'll just put 10 on him and then just finish this out. Yeah, 87 speed, 82 coverage. 82 zone coverage at safety, I'll take that. 5'10's a little small, but you know what, man? We just need talent, and I think he's got talent. Did I highlight who's actually on campus this week? I think I did. Yeah, McGinn's on campus, Kubila's on campus, Ruffin's on campus. I think those are the only ones they are. But McGinn is would be a big recruitment to land. That's one I definitely want. But if we want him, we got to beat Washington State for him. Not for the recruitment, but we got to beat them by a lot to make sure we get a good visit. They're the same overall as UTSA, and we just beat them by 29 points. Hopefully we can just take care of business. Cat, you have been swarming my feet. Been swarming my feet and meowing for the last 10 minutes straight. Are you not tired of this yet? We'll start at the 25. Yeah, 277 passing yards and 5 total touchdowns for Darius Curry last game. Just everybody performed last week. You gotta love when you get games like that. That's a bad ball. Rocky Beers somehow still almost came down with that. That was an awful decision to make, and it still did not really cost me anything but the down. Marshall in the inside zone makes it 3rd and 4. I feel like Avant just on an out route could be money here. It kind of is. He's going to have the speed. He's got it. Spin move. Hello, Lloyd Avant. Breaking tackles. Getting me even more yards. Let's go, Lloyd. 1st and 10. Low motion gets him out of position. Rocky Beers makes the catch. Fights for more yards. There's another 1st down. First and 10, inside zone. Marshall gets me 7. Yep. Thank you. All right. We got to give Justin Marshall a touchdown this week. He's long overdue for it. But if they're going to give me this many yards with Curry, I'm going to take them. The yards aren't the problem. He's got about 400 yards this year already, probably. Maybe closer to 300, but he's getting yards. That's not picked off because he didn't. Thankfully, got sucked into a break off the block animation before he could even get close to the ball. Whoa! Why did you go upfield, Levon Brown? Okay, he was wide open where he was. Fumble, and we got it. What just happened? What just happened? Okay, let's rewind a little bit. So I'm looking at Levon Brown right now. I'm thinking, man, that's really open. I don't know if this guy's gonna play this though. This guy up here, I thought was gonna play it. He looks like he's in position for it. Not really though. Right here is where I throw the ball. Right now I'm throwing the ball. Right. Maybe right here. Yeah. Right here is where I hit the button to throw it. I don't realize he's running up the field. He's running up the field, though. Not a great ball anyways. But he's running upfield into the coverage. Overthrown anyways. Picked off. And then 72, the guy I was just dogging on last week for being slow, I guess has some sort of hidden hit power, clocks him, and Levon Brown falls on the ball. Just how we drew it up. 1st and 10. All right, sure, dude. Hell yeah. I'm going to take off. Get out of bounds. We'll take 7. Second and 3, a little dive action for Marshall. He's got his touchdown. There we go. Oh, that's his 2nd touchdown. Why did I think he didn't? Oh, that might be counting receiving and rushing. I believe that is his 1st rushing touchdown of the season. He has a receiving touchdown, I think, in game 2? 3? I think it was in game 3, because I'm pretty sure I made it the thumbnail of last episode. Random question, but when's the last time I plugged that I stream these on Twitch? I don't know. I do. So if you want to come watch these live, link has been in the description of every video I've posted. I've plugged my Twitch a lot, I just don't know. A, if it does anything, because I always do it like 30 minutes in and nobody watches this long. And B, I have my chat overlay over on my screen. And, I mean, you haven't seen anything pop up, have you? Because I haven't. Oh, that's wide open. Okay. Yep, 1st down. Whatever. Anyways, back to business. 1st and 10 for Washington State. They are at an empty. This is going to be a pass. It is. Big hit. That is a large tight end. How tall is that guy? I mean, my goodness. All right. 1st and 10 Washington State. Over the middle, he's just getting open. Devin Ellison, I have a feeling he's going to be a problem today. Oh, I thought Robert Henry was going to be a problem last week, and he was when he got the ball. They just didn't give him the ball. Okay. Okay, man. Let me react to the ball being in midair, please. Come on. Oh, yeah. Wakalanchi. His 2nd sack of the season. You know what? Yeah, I will send some heat. It's a screen. What a time for a screen. It doesn't matter. Owen Long's out there. Loss of 4. 3rd and 23. Good luck converting this one, boss. Come on. Take it. No way. Okay. Wow. All right. Although, that may have just helped us, because now they are on the hash mark from the 8-yard line. Wow. Okay, that must be a really good kicker then. All right. Every other kicker I've seen almost guaranteed misses that. This one, I guess, is just God mode. Sounds good. Whatever. They only got a field goal. We'll take it. 1st and 10. Excuse me. Levon Brown. Drag route. I mean, it's just too good, man. It's just too efficient. What, am I supposed to not take it every time? Look at what I'm getting out of it. Antwi. Oh, we might have had a step, but it didn't matter. I got crushed. 3rd and 4. Maybe not the best time for a deep shot, but I only need 4 yards, so whatever. Lanier drag route. 1st down. Man, why? Whenever I try to move my left stick at all, it just kills all of the momentum I have. Take off with Curry. Take off with Curry. Go down. Go down. We don't need to be taking those hits, but hey, I mean, they got an extra 6 yards and he didn't fumble? No, I'd rather him just not take the hit. He just got swarmed. That will end the quarter, though. 7-3, we're looking good. Negative 14 rushing yards for Washington State to start. That is what you like to see right there. That is textbook. I think a draw could work pretty well here, actually. It does. Marshall gets smoked. Washington State recovers. Yeah. Okay. That is the bad thing about Justin Marshall, and I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen it until now. He has like 74 carrying. That's not really what you like seeing. Okay, well. You know what? We got bailed out on a fumble earlier. The game giveth and the game taketh away. Play action. Rodgers. Buddy. Oh. 3rd and 2. Okay, 83. I don't like this. I don't like this offense right now. I don't like what I'm playing against. I would like if they stopped just taking every check down. That'd be sweet. Oh, that's wide open. Hector got cooked, but the comeback recovery speed, able to knock it away. Aiden Hector, what a play on the ball. Good work, son. They take their check down, whatever. 3rd and 6. They really want me to blitz. I really don't know if I like that. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, I mean... Okay. Just shakes off of it like that's nothing. Sounds good. Come on, boys. Bend but don't break. 1st and goal. Get there. 18. Somehow get drugged forward for an extra, like, 3 yards. That's kind of ridiculous, but whatever. $83 again, dude. Adamola Filet... However the hell you say that name. I don't care. He's not on my team, so I don't care. Steps up, wide open touchdown. Okay, 10-7 Washington State. Not exactly ideal, but it's fine. There's plenty of time. There's plenty of time. As long as I'm not fumbling the ball, we're fine. That guy's not even supposed to be on kick return. Don't know why he's getting the ball. Screen could actually work pretty well here. Blocks look like they're going to set up beautifully. Stiff arm. 1st down. We'll take that. Like 20 yards on the first play of the drive. Hell yeah, we'll take that. Step up with Curry. 7 yards. I don't know why you're telling me 7 yards is 21 feet, but okay. Avant gets smoked, but Maher is able to fall on it. My lord. Where did my phone go? Oh, right there. I don't need it right now. I'm busy. First and 10, Marshall. 7 yards. You know, maybe Avant and Marshall now having a fumble today is a good enough sign to get Jalen Dupree back in the game. He's essentially been written out of the game script. And now Darius Curry is hurt. Okay, that's not good at all. We will see Jackson Brousseau check into the game. I mean, he's the same overall as Curry, and only a year older, so it's not the end of the world. I just like Curry for the upside. And the speed and all the other physical tools. Brousseau just has the accuracy. Nobody blocked that guy. High ankle sprain. Darius will not be able to return for this game. Okay. So he'll be out for the rest of this game, but he will be back next week. Maybe not. I don't know how long a high ankle sprain is out for. That sounds like it could be worse, though. Antwi able to make the catch, thankfully, because it was thrown right at the DB. 3rd and 5 at the 2-minute timeout. Okay. Third and 5, what do we got? Antwi is overthrown. 4th and 5 on the 7. If you don't think you can get... Listen, worst case scenario, we don't get it. They got to go 93 yards to get points on the board. I can live with that outcome. Yeah. Okay. I kind of just panicked. That was a bad decision. I'll admit it. That was a bad decision. And they get the ball at half as well. That was a really bad idea. But they're losing a yard. Second and 11. Listen, if they don't get a first down here, then like basically nothing even happened. They're not even going to try to get a first down. 3rd and 9. I'm going to call a timeout here. I want to get this ball back. No, Rodgers! Rodgers! This guy is a bum! Lets the ball float right by him on one play. Literally, he's standing there with the receiver for a full 3 seconds. Get into position, dumbass! Where are you going? Great. Well, there goes the safety opportunity. Not that it was ever really on the board anyways, but it could have been, you know? Would have been nice. Screen. Come on, get out there. Hit stick. Of course, when I get hit sticked, it's an immediate fumble. When they get hit sticked, it barely even affects them. If they even get tackled. Rodgers! That's how you make up for it. What a play. 24 seconds left. Let's go get 3. Probably should have went out of bounds. I'll take the timeout. 18 seconds. Can we get something deep here? Can I get the ball out? Yes. Is it straight to the DB? You bet. Seven seconds left. Just don't allow points. Oh my god, dude. Two seconds left. They get the timeout off. They're going to get a field goal. It's going to be a 6-point game going into the half. Great. Kick is up, and of course it's good. Okay. Not exactly the game that we wanted. Our starting quarterback is now out. What? I haven't even really looked at Jackson Brousseau's stats. His speed's only 2 worse. That's fine. Has better throw power. Better accuracy. Better throw power, better accuracy. Only 2 worse speed. Throw under pressure's worse. Break sacks worse. Play action's worse. Honestly, it's not that bad. It's just going to have to be an adjustment. More importantly, the offense is going to have to lock in overall. Not just him. Offensive line has got to block better. They're blocking all right in the run, but we need better pass protection right now. And the defense has got to stop allowing stupid stuff. Not that that was necessarily stupid. That was just well blocked. But, like, when we are just standing there with the receiver for a full 3 seconds before the ball gets there. Yeah, man. Okay. All right. You know what? We got lucky. We've gotten lucky a couple times this year. I don't think we're going to get lucky again. It's a screen. Can somebody get out there? Ah! What are we doing? Come on! Give me some effort, boys. Come on. Do we want to win this game or not? What are we doing? I mean, what do I even do about this, man? That's a touchdown. There's no world where that is 6 points. Shut up, man. Unbelievable. Yeah, all right. I said how many, and he is able to just stand there for 10 whole seconds? Sweet, dude. 21-7. This is going to have to be ACL sprain for my second best edge rusher. Oh my god, man. Could this game go any worse? Could it go any worse? Because I don't think it could at this point. Antwi. I'm going to need the speed today, Antwi. I'm going to need the speed. Let's go into some no-huddle action. Brown, there. I don't necessarily have to go no-huddle right now, but this seems like a good defense to be running against right now. Alright, they seem to know what we're up to. Play action shot could be lovely here. Maher, what an adjustment to the ball. First and goal. Marshall, touchdown. All right, we're back in it. Give me a stop, defense. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. First and 10, Washington State. RPO, get out there. All right, they only got 2. That's fine. Second and 8. Play action. That's 4. Okay. What a twist. I kind of just went nonverbal there. I said a twist. They went out of empty. It was beautiful. 4th and 10. They will punt. Haven't twisted all year. What a time for our first one. Decent punt return. We'll start at the 42. We got momentum back, ladies and gentlemen. Avant with a catch underneath. He'll take 8. Not bad. Second 2. Haven't really ran much this half. We got time. We got blocks. We got time. We got space. Avant. If he has 90 speed, that's a touchdown. But we'll take that. Marshall will check in and get the carry. And he'll get himself 9. Run game's clutching up right now. Let's go. That's a keeper. That's got to be a keeper. All right, 3rd and 3. Inside zone could be good if they get the blocks. I didn't really get the blocks at all. 4th and 1. I have faith in this team to get a yard. I have faith in this team to get me 1 measly yard. Give it to me. Marshall, touchdown. Only needed 1. How about 7? Tie ball game. Let's go. Offense woke up. Jackson Brousseau's ready to lead this team to war. Decent coverage. They'll start at the 19. Big hit. Oh, and long. 2nd and 12. All right, come on. Let's go defense. Another big hit. Just shakes it off. They get 9. 3rd and 3. Nothing past you, boys. Ellis is so unbelievably slow. Okay, I gotta look at this guy's stats, dude. How good is this tight end? Because he is killing me today. 6'7", 253. He's only got 77 speed, but he's just straight up outrunning my entire defense. It feels like. That height is just killing me, dude. I mean, 77 speed, that's faster than all of my linebackers except for Owen Long, so I guess it makes sense. All right, good third. Good third quarter from the team. Can we convert it to a good fourth quarter? Keep in mind, this is still a recruitment week, so as many points as we can win this game by is beautiful. But the most important thing, of course, is just winning the game to Fia. Somehow that's a yard. He never made it past the line of scrimmage. How is that a yard? I'm going to chuck it deep. This game is so unbelievably bad. It's not even funny. How? I swear, all I did was press B and X. That's all I did. And it completely warped him, not even close to the ball. How? How does that happen, man? Come on. Oh, my goodness. Okay. That should have been a punt, but instead we're down 7. That was a straight-up arm punt that they somehow converted on. Unbelievable. Levon Brown, he's got the speed to get up to the 50. 45. One of these streaks is going to get open. They didn't. Marshall makes the catch. 2nd and 5. Come on. Just got rid of it. That's fine. That's okay. 3rd and 5. We'll take that. First down. Just sit at the first down marker. Kojo Wantwe. He's been kind of silent the last couple of games. Had a really good game 1. He's turning into a good game 5. Rocky Beers. 4 yards. We'll take that. I don't know if I like this very much, but we're going to try it. I told you I didn't like it. We got nothing. 3rd and 6. We need a touchdown this drive. Brousseau, look at the space. Jackson Brousseau, can he hit the touchdown marker? He can! 77 speed, that's all he needed. If that was 76 speed, he's probably caught it to 5. But 77, that's 7 points. We're tied back up. They'll start at the 25. All right. Defense. Get a stop. Oh, that's so many yards. Big hit, doesn't matter. That's 20 yards. We cannot let them get 20 yards of play. All right, we're out there. Not bad. 3 yards isn't ideal, but we'll take it. Okay. That's only a yard. 3rd and 6. Come on. No way. It hit him in the hands. It didn't matter. They didn't catch it. 4th and 6, they'll punt. That probably could have been a touchdown. Rodgers is just flailing out there right now. He almost seems like, I think he has the pick. He seems like he's probably got to he's probably got to see the bench for a little bit. He is looking rattled right now. I think what I am gonna do, I'm gonna switch him and my other corner. I'm gonna switch him sides of the field. I don't think he can be on that side of the field right now. That's my best corner. Yeah, he's got to see the left side of the field. The right side, he's getting absolutely bombed on. Rocky Beers make the catch. That's 6 yards. Okay, I thought it maybe was 7. Not trying to make a joke or anything. 3rd and 6. Antwi, I need you to cook here eventually, man. You got the speed for it. Rocky Beers makes the catch in traffic, 1st down. I'm going to take this with a 2-minute timeout. I want to try to score a touchdown. I want to try to score with no time left. I don't want them to get the ball back. The defense has been playing good enough to keep us in this game. I want this game to end in the hands of our offense. I don't want this defense to have to be the reason why we win this game. They can help. I don't want them to be the reason. I don't want their offense to see the field again. Levon Brown, drag route. 1st down. Out of bounds is fine. I don't mind that. Rocky Beers, look at that. He's got so much space. Just go down. I don't want to risk anybody getting hurt. Christian Martin gets hurt anyways. Of course he does. Of course, as soon as I say I don't want anybody getting hurt, that's when somebody gets hurt. All right, Avant on this jet touch. Oh, and best of all, they just get a free timeout for that. Lovely. I love that. They get a free timeout because my player gets hurt. And now it's going to be that much harder to get any more time off this clock. Antwi. They get another free timeout! That's 2 timeouts that they've gotten for completely free because my own players are getting hurt. Brousseau, step up. 1st down. Go down. Come on here. Just go down. I do not. Ball carrier conservative. I am not fumbling on the 5-yard line. We are in golden territory right now. At this point, if we score a touchdown, that's fine. Stop getting hurt! I told you to take a seat! Stop getting hurt! Oh my god! I'm actually going to run out of timeouts myself because I keep having injuries. This is getting ridiculous. I'm actually just a revolving door of players getting hurt, coming back in, and then getting hurt again. All right, let's take this clock down to under 40, at least. Actually, I'm going to snap this with about 5 seconds left in the play clock. All right, touchdown. That's fine. I'm cool with that. Marshall's got 4 touchdowns today, by the way. All right, we got to make them return this kick. It's not even full power. He still returned it. Idiot. Big hit. Okay. I don't know what that camera angle was, but whatever. It's fine. Nothing past you. They're going to throw it out of bounds. They had whoever that guy was wide open. They just didn't even try it. You throw it out of bounds again. They're just trying to throw this game away right now. I don't believe what I'm seeing. Fourth and 10. All right, I mean, they're going to convert. But you didn't get out of bounds, and there's 5 seconds left. Are they going to snap this ball? No, they're not. Everybody was there. They didn't snap it. Colorado State. We were down 21-7 at half. That monstrous third quarter was able to get us all the way back. It really wasn't even that insane of a third quarter. It was just a great second half. And that's enough to win the game. Look at some final stats here. Jackson Brousseau from off the bench. 17 for 21, 176 yards. No touchdowns, a pick. Darius Curry, before he got hurt, 5 for 9 for 55. And a pick. Jackson Brousseau was straight up better than Darius Curry was from what we saw to Darius Curry. He was not better than Jackson Brousseau today. That will be interesting to think about long term. Although, I mean, I think Brousseau wants to transfer and Curry doesn't, I believe. So, yeah. Justin Marshall, 15 for 91, 4 rushing touchdowns. Yeah, that'll help the numbers, man. That'll really help the numbers. Lloyd Avant, 7 for 57. Darius Curry, 5 for 49 before he got a high ankle sprain. Jackson Brousseau, 2 for 36 and a touchdown. I mean, just great running today. Levon Brown, 5 for 62. Rocky Beers, 5 for 48. Odd Tweet, 4 for 43. Justin Marshall, 3 for 31. 3 for 27 for Avant. 1 for 23 from Maher. Taylor Near, 1 for 11. No passing touchdowns at all, but no drops. Love to see that. Defensively, 2 TFLs for Aiden Hector, 2 for Owen Long, 1 for Tuatele, however the hell you say that. 1 for Tafia, 1 for John Malowich. Wakalanji, Gabe Jones. Sack for Wakalanji, 1 for Gabe Jones. Tuatele with half a sack. Tafia with half a sack. Rogers did get a pick, but overall this was not his best tape day. Christian Martin, my left tackle, was able to force a fumble. Levon Brown was able to fall on it. They're not going to give him the stat for it, unfortunately, but we all know. Shout out there. And you know what? We'll look at some Washington State stats. Why not? Because they did have a pretty good game themselves. Zeviekhaus, is that how you say that? I don't know. 305 yards, a touchdown, a pick for him. Running the ball, Angel Johnson had 83 yards on a touchdown. They just kept getting sacked, so it's going to hurt their numbers overall. This tight end is a demon, man. 6'7", 253 pounds. His stats wouldn't make you think he's the greatest, but 7 for 97 is a great game, even if he didn't score a touchdown. Angel Johnson got the touchdown, as well as 5 for 73 through the air. Allison had some pretty good gains. Yeah, I mean, they were killing it, man. Stats aren't going to make you think they were killing it. They had 3 TFLs. Were not able to get a sack. They had 2 picks as well. Like, this was... I didn't mean to hit that button. Okay, well, that's going to make my thumbnail a little bit harder to get, but we'll get there eventually. I guess, I don't know, maybe I'll go in practice mode or something. You guys will find out in a couple seconds. I'm going to go ahead and, I guess, use these upgrade points. I guess this works because I do want to check if we get those commitments before the end of this episode. I just would have rather went and edited that in instead of just doing it in one take, because now I don't have a thumbnail. I'll make one in practice mode, whatever. We did get Dave Wade. Let's go. We also got Glenn McGinn, 4-star receiver out of Englewood, Colorado, keeping him in state. Alex Blizzard out of Kennesaw, Georgia. I don't think we were going after Britton Harris. That's fine. George Kubila was on campus, but we were unable to pass whoever was going for him. Justin Marshall, MAC Offensive Player of the Week. 15 for 91, 4 touchdowns. Yeah, one last look at recruiting before we call it a day here. Yeah, 3 commitments, 2 4-stars. We're here, baby. I'm going to go ahead and toss 50 on this Tasker fella since we already know he's, like, decent. We got more points. We'll just spend them here. 91. Okay. This guy's good. 6'4", 211, 91 speed. I'm glad I looked at this guy. Nate, you are a Colorado State Ram. You are absolutely a Colorado State Ram. What are these stats? You're a 3-star? Not even a top 1,500 national recruit? Dude, okay. Hell yeah, bro. That's why you scout the 3-stars, man. All right. Hell yeah. We can't really schedule any more visits right. Well, I guess we can with Alfonso Pike. Although I'm a lot less excited about Alfonso Pike now. Let's see. This is week 6, so I'd rather just get him on for... Yeah, I'll make it week 7. Why not? I want to make sure I can get you by himself. Dude. What is this, man? It's a 3-star. I've seen, like, really good 3-star quarterback recruits come in that are, like, this gem archetype that end up being, like, a 77 overall. I've never seen it as a receiver. 91 speed. Good catching traffic, good spec. This is a 5-star athlete, dude. He just doesn't have abilities. 6'4", 211? Oh, my gosh, man. Dude. All right. That's it for my hours. What a way to end it. Finding a gem. And one of the best gems I've ever seen is a 3-star. Thank you guys so much for watching, whatever that was. I will catch you in the next one.